And so it's Brooklyn with it. Down low. Back to Edey. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call. And here's Denver. And so they foul intentionally.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Yeah, yeah, completely a brain fade. I don't know where that came from. Just lost sense of time and the situation.
And Grant, offensively, Wemby has a lot of different options. Talk about his game.
Well, put simply, we've never seen a 7-footer with this array of skills. He's an efficient shooter from anywhere, and the length is just about ignore defenders. I mean, he's got it all. Yeah, looking so comfortable out there on the perimeter. Smith has really invested in getting this shot dialed in.
Outside Wembanyama. Double on Wembanyama. Three-pointer Yakuchonis. Oh, wow. Drew the contact, and that three almost went in. So he'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
Good defensive intensity, but you have to stay in control always.
Especially on the three-point attempt. I mean, you have to defend that shot without fouling. Now you give a guy 3 free throws.
And Grant, the Nets have shown the capacity to rebuild quickly in the past.
Yeah, playing in a big market helps, but they've pivoted decisively from their Big Three era and have the picks and flexibility to make moves.
And it's in there.
All too easy for Wembanyama. He feels like no one can defend him inside.
Barnes. Oh, misses the dunk.
Trying to show off for the fans and give them their money's worth, just couldn't finish. Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now.
Now's the time to do it. Keep attacking that rim.
Denver moving it around. On the attack, Wiggins. Boom! He jams it straight down.
And there you go. Monster finish. Wiggins aggressive, attacking off the dribble.
To the inside. And the dunk by Edey.
Great lead pass, anticipating where his man was going to be, not where he was.
Pass to Barnes. Lets it fly from 18.
Couldn't quite line that one up. Just got to shake it off and move on to the next one.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot, Brian. Those who've worked with Nets coach Jordi Fernandez rave about his people skills. He said, quote, "Am I very good at it? I don't know, but I try because I think it's important. When you have that relationship, especially in the tough moments, is when you can break through and be successful. Without it, it's tough, so you try to build it." Back over to you, B.A.
Thank you, Allie.
Tough call for his coach. Second foul already. We'll see how much the staff trusts him.
And Denver making a change here. And here in the first quarter, a little over 3.5 minutes played. Left side, Wembanyama. Clock at 4. Three-pointer, Yakuchonis. And again, it's Brooklyn from deep.
And what's working here, each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Here's White. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
Attacking in the painted area. Clearly that was their game plan coming in.
Wembanyama, no good.
Yeah, you have to knock those down. Open shots inside the arc are rare in this league.
Here's Springer. Smith with the rebound. Brooklyn leading by 9. A minute 29 left now in the first quarter. Over to the wing. Outside Wembanyama. And so far in this one, 2 for 4.
You can't help but look toward their defense. And they're totally lost.
Well, everything's coming too easily. At some point, defensively, you have to take something away.
Here's White, following the bucket by Brooklyn. Washington outside. Pass to Murray Boyles. Fades. The rebound by Victor Wembanyama.
Poor defense for sure, but the offense was worse.
Back to Washington. And Washington powers it through.
Boy, we're going to see lots of those. Washington can really get up. Got a little main streak in him, too, which I like.
Now Smith. Three-pointer off the mark.
He had more than enough room to hit that. Just couldn't make it happen.
2-second difference between shot and game clock. Murray Boyles. Wiggins has space. Buried from 15 feet out.
Nice fluid motion off the catch there. I mean, Wiggins becoming a dangerous jump shooter.
Outside Wembanyama. Screen by Edey. Oh, it's good! He hit it!
Great job ending the quarter on a high note.
Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. All right, guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Nets.
They've really been pushing that thing in the open floor, and so far, the opposition's not been able to slow them down at all.
And they've done a tremendous job just creating havoc defensively. Active hands have led to tons of turnovers that they've capitalized on.
That is good offense, unselfish play.
A skill Scotty Barnes definitely possesses is the ability to guard multiple positions, Greg.
Yeah, he has that blend of quickness and length to smother shooters. And he has the strength to deal with bigger guys, too.
Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
Oh, a nice slam by the swingman Barnes. His athleticism is his greatest strength.
Beal with it. He's picked up by Barnes. And he jams it home with authority.
Great job on the back end of the play.
Yep, finished with both hands, making sure of it.
Yeah, highly efficient, nothing extra special there, just effective.
Thor can't get it to go. Brooklyn leading by 9. Here's Hendricks. That one falls, coming off Beal's feed. Hendricks has gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game. Barnes deflects the pass. Inside. Barnes going up with confidence inside.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
And on the flip side, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
To the paint. Ooh, excellent D there from Barnes. Nuggets trail by 10. Outside Whitmore. Kicks it out to Barnes. Simmons brings a double team. Whitmore goes in. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
Yes, slashing toward the hoop. Whitmore not hesitating when he sees an opportunity.
Here's Simmons. And slam dunk by Simmons.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, little exclamation point.
Hey, they've got a nice, comfortable lead here, fellas. Might as well keep it simple. Do it a plain, simple one-hander, just like pound cake.
Here's Thor. And the Nuggets getting another bucket to fall.
And this is the kind of vision that sets Barnes apart. Just a fantastic facilitator for his position.
And Grant, David Adelman, a second-generation NBA head coach, grew up immersed in the game.
Yeah, B.A., basketball was a family obsession. David, a ball boy for the Blazers in the 90s, went on to coaching, which he's done for decades. His whole life has led him to this.
Outside Barnes. Pass to Barnes. From behind the arc. Doesn't go, and he's 0 for 1 from the floor. Here's Miller. Throw it down on the breakaway jam.
Great teamwork on that drive, punctuated by a strong finish.
That is the perfect fast break, guys. Getting a hoop before the defense can get set.
Here's Simmons. Second chance effort. No good with a layup. And Barnes has got the ball here for the Nuggets. Down by 12. And the foul on Ben Simmons. That's his first foul. 1:51 left to play in the second quarter. And down it goes. Dunked it through off a beautiful setup.
High value assist there. Finding him inside for the finish.
And looks like an illegal pick was set. That gets the ref's attention.
One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
Yeah, you know, the officials aren't nearly as lenient as they used to be on that call. As a matter of fact, I know I got away with a lot of those in my playing days, but that was 40 years ago.
Beal, right side. Let's go with a three. On target from range. Beal's gotten himself on the board with a three there.
Beal's got such a fluid shooting motion. It really helps him on those catch-and-shoot opportunities.
Well, Grant, last season, the Nets retired number 15, the jersey of Vince Carter.
Yeah, half man, half amazing. In his half-decade in New Jersey, making 3 All-Star teams, 2 as a starter, and joins his former teammate Jason Kidd amidst the 7 jerseys we see hanging above us.
Rising above the rim, Wiggins encounters very few defenders who can meet him up at that apex.
Wembanyama double-teamed. And the ball is tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. Miller outside. Pass to Hendricks. Beal from outside. Oh, rejected by Wiggins.
Great read that time by Wiggins, anticipating the shot. Sends it out with return to sender postage.
43 seconds left in the second. Nice shot by Wembanyama.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
White with the steal. And that's out of bounds. Last touch by White. So David Adelman's decided to call timeout here. He's going to take a minute to regroup with his players. Deep, Wembanyama. Rebounded by Denver.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots. And he brings this game a little closer using a huge one-hand slam.
That's a great way to get your team back into it.
That might indeed ignite a spark in this team.
Right side, Wembanyama. And it's Simmons with the jam.
And adds a few more points to their lead, showing off some style.
Wow, that was prime time stuff right there.
Guys, it is symbolic of their effort here tonight.
And so it's the Brooklyn Nets. A sizable lead of 14 at the break. They're getting quality looks, and that's why they're shooting at such a high clip. We'll be right back after this word. And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway. On the wing, Whitmore. Pass to Connect. Over Barrett. Money from 17 feet out. Connect got his first 2 points of the night. Well, Grant, as more and more teams look to get up and down, you think that lends itself to going deeper down the roster?
Oh, definitely, B.A. Also, with the G League and bigger coaching staffs enabling end-of-the-bench guys to get more reps, it helps them stay ready when their number is called. Yeah, Wembanyama fights for his bucket, using his size to get it done despite the foul.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
Yeah, those were fine numbers he posted at the line. It was hard to find fault with anything he did from the stripe.
And the dunk by Edey.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
What, you mean the throwdown at the end? I'll tell you what, fellas, I mean, the highlight shows are going to pain them even more.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Thanks. Well, Victor Wembanyama drawing fans league-wide. Pacers coach Rick Carlisle proclaimed, "I've never seen a player like this. I'm in awe of his talent, his size, his aptitude for the game, his skill, his feel, you name it." And in due time, it's very possible that he will be the face of world basketball. Guys, back to you.
He's taken over. Okay, Allie, good stuff. Count that one.
Good, solid start to the half, hitting 3 out of 4.
Nets leading by 13. Three-pointer Yakachonis. Yes, and it's Wembanyama picking up the assist. Yakachonis has got 11 points.
Whoa, slamming it home on the taller defender. What swag. They're having a hard time with fouls. It's still early, but one more and they'll be over the limit.
The Nuggets making a switch here. Pass to Edey. Oh, got a piece of it. It's stolen by Barnes. And here's Washington. Oh, nice fake, but the layup's off the mark. Outside Wembanyama. Smith outside. Fires for 3. Sinks the tray. Give him 8.
Well, it's been a great start for this offense here in the second half. 4 for 4.
Curry Boyles. Count the bucket. Coming off a perfectly placed pass.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Out to the wing. Edey for 3. And the three-pointer goes. And the Nets lead by 18.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
Boy, it's been a three-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
It's stolen by Washington. Fires the 3. Fires in the triple. Washington's got 5 points now this quarter.
Talk about confidence. Love whenever Washington pulls up on a dime like this.
To the middle. And the dunk by Edey.
And just shredding apart the defense with his passing. He's helping to pace this offense so well.
You know, numbers don't always tell the story, guys, but his assist totals do paint the picture here. I mean, he's got everybody involved.
Outside Barnes. It's stolen by Wembanyama. And here's the fast break. And that's a foul called on P.J. Washington. That's foul number 2 for him.
And just wasn't able to set up in time.
Yeah, and as quick as players are at this level, in this day and age, I mean, you've got to be perfect in your anticipation to draw the charge.
And the basket is good. Wembanyama's got 14.
Over the course of the game, he's been very accurate, doing some great stuff.
And Andrew Wiggins gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul of the game.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
No question about it. No flop there. That was a direct shot to the chest.
Oh, had a nice open look right there. 17 points in the game.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
Here's White. And he bangs it home with one hand.
Now that's big-time hops right there. White bouncing off the floor like a pogo stick and just throwing it down.
Edey. There's the drive. Yes, and it's Wembanyama picking up the assist.
This play is a big reason why they're ahead. He hasn't missed a shot all night. Oh, he really fought for that one, battling through contact to complete the play.
Incredible body control right there. Don't know how he was able to get that one to go. It sure was a thing of beauty to watch.
And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. Clark, there was no denying the talent of Ben Simmons, especially early in his career.
Yeah, well, even before he started in the college game, everybody knew he had it, the package of potential starter. He won 3 high school state championships in Florida and was just beginning his journey, and it didn't quite elevate to the level we anticipated.
Denver moving it around. Here's Barnes. Nice form on the 20-footer. Barnes has got his 3rd basket on the night right there.
And listen, Scotty Barnes is never one to shy away from a jumper.
And this will be his 3rd and 4th free throws of the game here.
Guys, I thought he got into a groove last year at the charity stripe, and I thought he maintained it deep into the season as well. Here in the second half, their free throw shooting percentage has definitely improved, hitting in the low 80s now.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. And it's Simmons with the jam.
Simmons taking off, launching himself right through the defense and rendering that D helpless.
And David Adelman wants a timeout. He's going to talk it over with his guys. Nuggets trail by 20.
And they can run out the clock here. No need to rush it.
Yeah, don't give them another possession here.
Miller outside. The steal. Stolen by Miller. Three-pointer. Beal gets the three to fall. Beal's got 6.
Since halftime, they have been efficient and effective, making Coach very happy.
Boy, I like the disposition and attitude since halftime. They're patiently looking for good shots.
And we've got a timeout from David Adelman. He's decided it's time to clarify. And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Simmons looking around. And he drains it. A solid 5 for 6 now.
The interior game of Simmons is rock solid. When he gets a matchup he likes, he knows exactly how to exploit it.
Barnes, no good.
That's their plan, to get him an opportunity to finish in tight. That's a miss they can live with.
Simmons with the bucket.
I mean, they've been relentless. Just keep getting shots at the rim.
Well, the defensive rotations have been a step slow, and it's really helped them get that ball inside time after time.
To the inside. Murray Boyles. And that one is hammered home.
Yeah, passing is a real skill of Barnes. He will make smart choices with the ball.
Here's Beal. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
And now, almost all their points coming from the paint.
Outside Barnes. Into the lane. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. Grant, you look at some of the rule changes in recent years. Does it seem to you like coaches' challenges are here to stay?
You know, B.A., it does. And I think that's a good thing. You know, I can think of a few calls I would have liked to challenge in my day. So it's a nice option to have.
And Beal launches from deep. Knocks it down from distance.
Hard to win games when you allow clean looks from the perimeter.
You're exactly right. I mean, those come back to bite you every time, just like it's biting them now.
Yeah, when you look at Barnes' assist numbers, they show you can run your offense through him, not your average wing.
And a look at how the offensive approach has been going so far for the Nets.
Well, I think they've been lethal from beyond the arc this game, no doubt about it. Hard to defend such spot-on shooting.
And you have to talk about the passing, too. I mean, the ball has been zipping around on the offense, and they've kept the extra pass mentality the whole way.
Barnes, no good.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
And what I like about it, it's been a physical brand of basketball. It's had a little sandpaper element to it, gritty and rough, but that's how you win games.
Brooklyn with the ball. Left side, Wembanyama. Double on Wembanyama. It's Barrett on the wing. Here's Smith. Brooklyn, no good that time either. And so it's Barnes with it. He brings it up for the Denver Nuggets. Boy, that foul looked intentional. Not exactly what you'd expect here.
Yeah, I know. It just doesn't make sense given the situation.
Outside White. Puts it up. Brooklyn pulls it in.
Defense made an impact right there. Definitely got him uncomfortable going up with it.
White with a steal. And Denver pushing it up now. That's it. Coming off an assist from Barnes.
They've now had assists on each of their last 3 buckets.
And they go to the intentional foul. And we continue to see the value of NBA franchises climb. Grant, are you glad you got in when you did?
Oh, yes, I am. I think beyond, though, the dollars and cents, it's just the joy of having a hand in the growth of this game and this league that we love so much.
Fourth quarter keeps moving along. 3 minutes gone by now. Wembanyama double teamed. Here's Yakachonis. Back to Wembanyama. Shot clock at 6. Here's Edey. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
What a smart pass from Wembanyama. Already adept at scanning the floor and finding open teammates.
And despite the NBA's popularity, some folks criticizing the wide-open style of play.
Yeah, you know, B.A., some of the artistry is lost when guys are mostly hunting for open threes. But for some teams like the Celtics and Warriors, that's been a championship-winning formula. And, well, we all know it's a copycat league.
Wembanyama scanning the floor. That one doesn't drop. Pass to Springer. Back to Barnes. Here's Thor. Driving inside. And he packs it down right in the face of Victor Wembanyama.
He's shaking the hoop. He's actually shaking the whole building.
Oh, what a slam. Look here, the fans going crazy right now.
Platinum level highlight reel material. That is Showtime stuff there.
Throws it down emphatically.
He's got serious hop, right? You add that to his ability to penetrate, that's 2 easy points.
A lot of bounceability there, guys. I mean, well above the rim. That's what makes him dangerous.
Oh, rejected by Wiggins. Inside. Oh, and he brings it down with a two-handed jam.
It's safe to say they have dominated this game. The game wasn't even as close as the score says in a great win for the Nets.
Pretty clear who the better team was today. They dominated in just about every phase of this game, Grant.
B.A., it's almost hard to think what didn't go well for them. Their plan, their execution, everything was absolutely on point.
And they'll chalk this up as their 3rd win of the year.
And this is a nice win because facing a non-conference opponent, there's always some uncertainty. But they played their own game and dictated the action. Now they just need one more win to sweep the season series against the Nuggets.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for Victor Wembanyama.
And his activity level on defense, self-evident, racking up steals, deflections. I mean, he was a handful tonight.
Here's Wembanyama. Good. And that basket makes him 8 for 14 for the game.
Their home crowd has energized them all game. Now they're closing it out.
And I think they can start that celebration right now. I mean, what a terrific team victory.
And out of bounds, Denver will have it. Here's the 3. Pass to Springer. Back to Barnes. Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes. They have really been in control of this one.
You don't want to get complacent here.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Back to Wembanyama. Stripped it away. Back to Barnes. Jabari Smith. So we see the Nets taking the